Yeah, we're definitely anticipating the release of our first record. It's coming out on November 2nd, called Burning Bush Supper Club, and I don't know, I've never put out a full-length record before in my whole life, so I'm excited about it. Ted, have you ever put out full-length?
Never.
Yeah, so it's a new thing, and I have high hopes for it, man. I think it's going to do awesome. It's going to do great. It's going to be a huge explosion. And we're going to tour for like all of November and do a couple weeks in December and try to go over to Europe next year. On this record, we ended up writing a lot in the studio. You know, we did a lot of programming, drug programming. We programmed a lot of drugs in the studio. It was a really financially fruitful time for us. No, we we use fake drums and we use synths and stuff. We definitely took our time in the lab or whatever, and I think that's a trend that's going to continue. Right? I like writing in the studio. We fight, when we're trying to collaborate. So to be able to be hands-on, everyone can work on their own thing at the same time, kind of thing, but not have to talk to each other. That helped us. The significance of Burning Bush Supper Club. Oh dear, I don't know. You know what? I couldn't really speak to that directly because I didn't make it up. But we went on a very long tour in February through, I guess, like July or something, and I think we made it up in Utah. Probably. I think we were probably.
It was in the van somewhere.
We were in the van. I think we were in Utah. Yeah, it's like Mormon country or something. And we were talking about religion and finding golden plates in the woods and stuff. And I don't know. I just slipped out. Yeah. Think of it what you will. It's not for me to say, I think. I wrote Crime Pays a very long time ago, actually, when I was working for a drug delivery service in Brooklyn. And it was a bad idea overall. It was something that I had dealt drugs a lot before. And I was trying to make it a career in New York for a while, and it just got a little scary. A friend of mine got robbed in a kind of violent way, and it just, it was time to check out of that scene, I guess. Also, I figured if I ever got arrested for dealing drugs, my father would be tremendously disappointed. It would alter our relationship forever. So I just had to stop. But at the same time, it was that was a cake job. I was making a lot of money and not doing a lot of work.
Cutting away the fat is like Dylan's dream come true. Yeah, no, our songs are short. We definitely try not to belabor the point, and it's definitely always a struggle to see what to see when we finish the song. Sometimes we want to add stuff on, sometimes not, but always we try and keep it succinct.
I always wanted the songs to end sooner, and they always wanted to go longer. Also, when we play live, I always want to do less songs, and they always want to do more songs. It's a big struggle, But we always cut the fat away on all things. We're on a diet together, too.
It's like more government versus less government.
I say less government. I say they should abolish public schools and police departments and fire departments, I'd be for that. You don't need those things. What, you want to pay more taxes just so you have a fire department? That's ridiculous. What's the best moment of our band history, Ted? We played Leeds Festival, and that was wild. We played this crazy stage, and there were just, stupid amounts of people there. It was one of the biggest shows we ever played, and people seemed into it. I think we have fans in Northern Europe. Northern England a little bit. So, what, you got something to say?
Well, there's just a couple times on stage.
It was awesome. Yeah, people knew the songs and stuff. It was a surprise. It was one of the first big festivals we did. Yeah, Leeds Festival last year. That was dope.